huge fan of David Wolfe. This is David Wolfe.
Hi.
And he's amazing.
We are at the Natural Products Expo here in Anaheim. This show has gotten so big over the last 20 years. It's like, it must be one of the biggest health food shows in the world. And we've got one little corner down here in the dungeon, and it's just packed solid here on a Friday, and we're having the best time ever.
Yes, the best day ever.
Yes, always. Only all the time, only again and again, forever.
Yeah. So, tell us a little bit about your Superfoods book.
Okay, well, I got into raw foods years ago, and as a raw food nutritionist, what you find out is you find out if the soil's really depleted, what the real result is.
Right.
Because if you get, into a diet where you've stripped away all the processed stuff, all the cardboard, all the boxes, everything like that, then you start realizing, okay, what is on the menu? You got your fruits and your vegetables, your nuts and your seeds, and I lived on that diet for years in sprouts, and started finding out from my own experience that there's not enough minerals in that food. Started finding out from others there's not enough minerals in that food. That then led me to the whole thing of like, okay, I don't want to take supplements.
Right.
What do I do? Right? Because we want to get it from food if we can.
That's my belief.
And inevitably that led to the superfood revolution, which is essentially the idea of eating the top foods that have been identified by the greatest civilizations in the world. Right? Like the goji berry has been identified by the Chinese. Maca has been identified by the Incan civilizations and the Andean civilizations. Acai from the Amazonian civilizations. The chocolate bean or cacao bean from the Central American civilizations, including the great Aztec civilization. And the noni has been identified by the Polynesians, and aloe vera by the Egyptians. Well, you start putting that together. Yeah, coconut. Oh my God, right? You start putting that together. That's powerful stuff. And then eventually what I realized is that we're not really meant to be living on a diet that's just primarily fruits and vegetables. That's actually to supplement what we're really designed for, which is noble foods. The best foods that our environment produces, which we call superfoods.
Right. Awesome. And how about Superherbs? I haven't read that one yet.
Okay, so I started putting a book together called Superherbs, and I just my notes to prepare the book, over 1,000 pages.
Wow.
Just my notes, just to prepare. I just was realizing. So when you get into herbalism, you're talking about herbal lore. You're talking about growing it, preparing it, processing it, detailing how to make tinctures, detailing how to make teas, detailing how to eat it raw, detailing how to eat it in various different concoctions and formulas and recipes. It's a vast subject matter. So here's what I did. I took each herb and I'm breaking each one into its own book.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, each one into its own book. So the first one in that series is Chaga, King of the Medicinal Mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah, Chaga, King of the Medicinal Mushrooms is out September 2012, and it's, I believe, the most underwritten about herb in the history of the world. It's the most underwritten about.
Do you grow that one?
Well, we have it grown wildly in the forest behind my house.
Okay.
It's a wild substance.
Okay.
You can grow it in a laboratory environment the way they do reishi and other medicinal mushrooms.
Okay.
But there's something about the wild chaga that's the magic.
Right.
Yeah. And
so you have to, can you grow it in your backyard if you've figured out a way to do it?
Yeah, you can. Basically you can get what's called chaga mycelium on a little dowel, a little piece of wood, and you pile up a bunch of logs in your backyard, and you drill holes and you pound it into it, so you're contaminating the log with the chaga.
Are you going to do a little tutorial on how to do this that we can actually go see and figure out how to do this?
I probably will do it on YouTube. I've done it a number of times. I just did a whole thing in Hawaii of setting up a whole mushroom growing environment in logs.
Okay, wow.
And it's always something. I mean, this is the thing. If you have enough energy, and that's what we need more than anything, I think. I mean, the biggest complaint I hear is they don't have enough energy, right? So if you have enough energy, then what happens is it's just 24/7 you're on either helping, digging, supporting, creating, enjoying your life.
Yeah, I love it. I love David Wolfe.
Yay.
He's such a great example for all of us, and I want to share his
Thank
knowledge.
you.
He's incredible.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah.